Hello and welcome to the PhoneArena.com video review of the Pantech Matrix Pro, currently available right now on AT&T's lineup and is the true successor to the Pantech Duo, which was released late last year and follows in similar design to the recently released Pantech Matrix. Now, this is powered by the Windows Mobile 6.1 Standard Edition. It uses an untraditional form factor, the dual slider form factor, which they've been accustomed to using of late. We did like the design of the device. It's just a beautiful device, something traditionally not seen. It uses a dual slider mechanism. It's slightly thicker than other similar slider phones, but the thickness also accompanies with added weight. We didn't mind it though, because it does definitely give the device a good durable feel to it. And they also use this beautiful, metallic, just polished look to it. Material on the front. It does give you that mirror-like finish to it, which we did like. And the back uses the more traditional plastic material. Still though, the design is just elegant. It just radiates in every angle. The front here has the directional keypad, with the middle button being used as the send or select key. There are two circular buttons on the side, a little bit bigger than the ones found on the regular Matrix. You have the dedicated home button and also the dedicated back or delete button here. The left and right soft keys are found, they're kind of flush, and you have a send and end key. When you slide the phone up, it reveals the numeric keypad, which is flush. Now when you place your fingers around it, it does feel a little bit slippery. Actually the entire device has that slippery feel to it. We didn't mind it because it actually gives you that just polished feel to it. When you slide the phone the other way, it reveals the full QWERTY keyboard. Now, it uses the same exact style found on the Pantech Duo. Very minimal spacing, very large buttons. They're slightly raised from the surface, and they do provide really good tactile feedback when you're typing away. We didn't have any problems using the keyboard, and we preferred it as the method for typing or sending out text messages. On the left side, you have the volume rocker with the quick menu key here, or the voice commander key if you hold it down. On the other side, you have the dedicated camera button, and also up here is the standard, the proprietary USB connection port cable here. And the bottom is the micro SD card slot, conveniently placed so you could really hot swap cards on the go. And on the back, you have the 2 megapixel camera, which took pretty decent shots, and also has the speakerphone, which did a phenomenal job, both on phone calls and also using it for audio output for music and video playback. But the Matrix Pro is just a beautiful handset to hold, not too big, and design and material and workmanship definitely shows. Now, the Matrix Pro is powered by the Windows Mobile 6.1 Standard Edition. Experienced users will probably be familiar with the interface here, but the great thing that we like that Pantech did with the device is the fact that they actually optimized their home screen to give it a new, fresh look, something that you're not traditionally seeing, something you're seeing on a basic handset like this one here. Now, the one that we're using here is the sliding media panel theme. There's also one for an analog clock, a digital world clock, and also a calendar. But we did like how there's a lot of neat, transition effects, not usually associated with, a Windows Mobile Standard Edition phone. For example, going down the list, you could view your appointments directly from the home screen, run at various applications like your email, instant messenger, browser, and also the media mall. And you could also play, a variety of media files like music via the home screen. You can control it as well, fast forward, reverse. Music will continue to play as you're, playing it through the home screen. And also a variety of other media files such as pictures are also available through here. So we did like how, Pantech does optimize the home screen to give it a new, fresh look. Now also, we didn't notice any sluggish, any lag performance with the device, except when you're actually turning the phone from a portrait view to a landscape view when you open up the phone, revealing the QWERTY keyboard. It did take a little bit of time, roughly around 3 to 5 seconds for the phone to actually switch views, but it didn't really make it too frustrating to do it. But overall, the interface is quite smooth, and Windows Mobile runs perfectly fine on this device. It's unfortunate that the Matrix Pro did not come with an optimized web browser for it. It only includes the standard Pocket Internet Explorer used for web browsing, and with it there's going to be plenty of scrolling required, either left to right, or top to bottom. And when it does scroll, it takes a while for it to render the images. You'll also notice that it's pretty choppy when you're trying to navigate through a larger site like ours here. As we said, load times do take up quite some time, and sometimes the page does not look correctly. We just wish that Pantech had some alternate web browser to give users a better experience. But we did install Opera Mobile, which does give it a little bit better feel to it, but unfortunately we're just left with this web browser experience. Overall, we were pleased with the performance of the Pantech Matrix Pro. It does a good job of being just as a phone, strictly for voice calls. It does also give the user the added flexibility of having a true, smartphone. Unfortunately, the lack of Wi-Fi options and also the ability to edit Word or Excel files might turn away some, business users. But the full QWERTY keypad is a sight to behold. Very well constructed. And like we said, it does sport a design not familiarly, not used too often with other manufacturers. And on top of that, we were pleased how Pantech did a great job of actually taking the time and actually optimizing the home screen to give experienced or even new Windows Mobile users a fresh look to it.